Oh boy. So, how y'all doing? I know a lot of the videos y'all been seeing about this guy that I made were recorded in a big batch. So, it might seem like my opinion of him is a little outdated. Right. I don't think it changes anything, to be honest. As much as I want to clown about how I used this guy pretty much exclusively for like one day and then had a terrible time the entire day and then just called it that, they call it quits. I think it's important to acknowledge the fact that he did so terribly. In that, right? I like his performance genuinely astonished me with how uneventful, I guess I'll say it was. Like literally nothing interesting that he really did. He lived one normal from Goku Black and like that was it. He really didn't do much of anything. Like, and I think the main problem, right, is because so much of this character is tied to either reviving or by using the domain. And then even when he's in the domain, he's really not that crazy. He's just kind of whatever. It's not great. It doesn't do a whole lot. And then he just kind of dies. And even then, you can't even get his revival all the time because it's what, turn 5, like his 5th turn. Where is it? Yeah, starting from the 5th turn of character's engine. It's like it's so long, and then the fact that his domain not only is not very good, but also restricted to a really not great team. Like you can say, oh, it's like getting kind of okay, right? You have some decent units that came out this year. Like 16's good. In Fat Boo, you get the Tech Android ECAs. Like you have like some okay units. The Tech Androids are probably a bit more than okay, but like it's a thing where it's like I don't feel like the team is cohesive enough to be able to make use out of this domain or even to even get it out on a reasonable team where this guy could cook. It's just too many restrictions, too much. Worked for the time, does not really work now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him in probably he's in one of these. Maybe just straight up. No, he's probably is dead at this point. It's just that you can't really utilize him. He has no real like way of being used properly. It just doesn't work. It really doesn't. Which I think is like he could also kind of be up here too. Like if you like his animations, he could be up here, right? Okay, I think if you want to put him anywhere here, I'd be okay with that. Actually, you know, for the sake of the legacy of this character, we can put him where he properly deserves, like right up here. I think that'd be fine. Let's go ahead and get one of our last 5 units. Anniversary's coming up. We're almost done with the year. Whoever we get during this will be the Christmas unit. So hopefully it'll be a Christmas miracle that we get a good unit. You never know. You never know. Oh, it's a beast. Okay, it's beast. Okay. I think this might be the easiest one out of pretty much all of them to run because literally Beast Gohan is just he just kind of works. He functions very properly. Like he was taking a good amount of damage at the beginning of the year, right? Or once the GDC stuff came out, like he was taking a little bit of damage. Right, because he had a really good setup initially with the Goku. Right, where is he at? He should be in here somewhere. I guess he's not. With the Vegito, right? The exchange Vegito, the Goku. Like, yeah, basically this guy. They worked really, really well because we had all in the family. He was giving him defensive support. It just worked. Now he has even more because where is it? Where is it? Demonic Power. There it is. See this guy. Where you get this? It's gonna be a lot. It's a lot of stats we can potentially give him. So let's hop in game and see what we can do for him. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be pretty damn good. Just putting it out there. It's gonna be pretty good. All right. We will go ahead and jump into game and see what we can do. All right. So Beast Gohan intro. Listen, I get it. It's turn 3, right? So the fight has already kind of progressed a little bit. But his intro did play. you know, we have him out. He's ready to go. We got him with the the unit I wanted to put him with, right? Which is big Goku here, right? Mainly for that all in the family plus defensive support. We do also have one Daima Goku stack as well as Glorio support up right now as well. So he should be pretty solid. His defense is only at 500k at the start though. It could be a lot better. It's not the highest it could possibly be, but it's not that bad either, to be honest. Because how much does he start off with? Because he's gonna get hit a good amount of times here, and we don't have to worry about getting super attacked. Because he has what, 40% damage reduction at the start, guard, an additional 20% when he's at 24 key, which we have, and then he'll get another 20% if we get hit 5 times, which we should. By the time, because we're gonna use his taunt next turn, right? He's not doing any damage, which is unfortunate. If we got hit more times, he probably would, but it's fine. Yeah, so far so good on the damage front. Is he gonna get hit? Is this the 5th time? I think so. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I think that was hit number 5. But Beast Gohan, in my opinion, personally, is still a very reliable unit. Also, I just remembered, for this layout, I'm supposed to be over here. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna skedaddle my way over. Oh, that's the wrong... Oopsies. Oopsies. Oop, oh. I am... This is what I want to flip over. Don't mind me, everyone. Just flipping around. We be doing tricks out here. I know that's the high octane action y'all wanted to see. Nothing else. Just me moving from one side of the screen to the other side of the screen. Also, Glorio, like, giga choked for us, by the way. He he didn't do any super attacks and then died, so we have a second turn of 100% dodge with UI Goku. So, just in case you were wondering why we're exactly at 77% HP at the start of the turn. It's because of our GOAT, Glorio. I'm thinking I probably should have floated off the Daima Goku. Right, because then at least on turn 4, I could pop both of their actives or something. And then have gotten Beast Gohan more support for when we use his active, but I think it'll be fine. We're still gonna have Glorio support active for... Oh, I forgot. You know, sometimes I forget I turn animations on and then I just forget to turn them off. Alrighty. Because we're gonna pretty much do all of these here. Yeah, I guess we can start with this. It's the one that does the least, right? And we can use Daima Goku's, get a good amount of damage in. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then we can go ahead and do Vegeta's. I think we can get like a really good showing out of our boy next turn. Only problem is we can't like maximize damage because of Glorio. Right, that is one potential issue, right? No, we can leave it like this. Like, because technically, to maximize damage for Beast Gohan, right, you just put him in slot 3 in his active, and then he will do as many attacks as he really can. But we have Glorio coming out in the next turn. Oh, I don't know what that was. And Glorio, remember, to get his support up in the first place, he kind of has to be in slot 3. We can put him in slot 2, right, and he can still get a good amount of hits in. And then he should be fine. I don't see him taking a lot of damage, especially with Glorio support, Daima Goku support. I just don't see it. And I'm gonna leave well, yeah, I'll just leave Vegito as Tech Goku to give him more defense. I like, because again, that's on a family plus defensive support. It's kind of too much for me not to do. Right? Maybe he'll still do some decent damage. I don't know, maybe. All right. Jesus, 66. Okay. Right, but the thing about Beast Gohan, right, is that he's always been just kind of like a really, really reliable slot 1 unit. And then his active obviously just makes him insanely tanky for 1 turn, which, I mean, I guess it's not like necessarily the tankiest anymore, right? Because he can still take damage in that now, right? Especially if he's not on one of these like Giga Juice setups, right? He definitely can still take damage. It's just a lot less likely to happen now. Like, you can still do it, but like I feel like max buffed Goku Black would probably still take him out, right? Maybe not if he had like his full damage reduction, right? Because that would be what? 80% damage reduction? It's possible, right? That he could take damage. It's a lot of stats. Like, realistically, it is a lot of stats. So... Oh, I thought I was... Sorry, I got stunned there for a moment. I thought he was gonna just get smoked out. Vegeta, you scared me a little bit, buddy. You did scare me a bit. Okay. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Okay. So, let's go ahead and pop. Beast Gohan's active here. Just let it rock. You know, one thing I will appreciate about him is that his animations don't take 10 years. Right? They're quick and to the point. Just very simply put. Well, his defense isn't really that crazy. I mean, we've seen higher defense on like regular units. So that's gonna be that with 80% damage. Yeah, he has been hit 5 times, so he should have it. Oh no, it's hit 8 times or 5 more attacks, so he's not gonna... He might take damage from this. Let's just give him the STR orbs to give us full HP. Yeah, so it's 8 times. It's 5 attacks, 8 hits. So, I guess depending on what Gogeta does, he might either have 100% or 80% or 70%. I guess we'll find out, right? Hopefully, he doesn't just explode. Vegito on this rotation is not doing anything either. He's just kind of here. He's just here to vibe with us. Okay. And then this is going to be number 8. So yeah, he's good. It was turn, what, 4? No, turn 5, Gogeta. So this is like, he's really built up. Yeah. Okay. Nah, nothing. Basically nothing. Not even, like, slightly an issue. He's not doing pretty much any damage at all here, but what matters is that we're completely invincible on this turn. Like, even if Glorio wanted to fraud us out here, he can't. He just straight up can't. So, gladly we'll take that. Beast Gohan doing his job. Which is, you know, that's all we can ask of him. He does his job very well. Look at that, double digits after he attacks. So that's like we take those. We take those. And like he really does kind of just like cook for us when we need him to. And I can't ask of more of him, especially from a unit who's almost 2 years old now. Again, we are closer to his release than we are to his... Oh no, we're closer to his easier than we are to his release is what I was trying to say. It's just one of those things where it's like, this man is old. He's old. Like, let's acknowledge the fact that this is an old, stinky old unit. Pre-220 unit. And he is still reliable. I think that's just like... The sheer power he had when he came out was probably too much. And now we just are left with a actual god. I think the claims that he was probably like the best unit ever like hold true to that. I don't see a way it doesn't. Like, he just is that good. He is that good, he was that good. People say he'd ruin the game. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think that's a load of hoopla, right? Hoopla, hoopla. I don't. I think there's no way you could like reasonably say that he ruined the game by just being good. Because the easiest way to go like around and countering with that is like, okay, they just didn't make him ass. Like they just gave him a very tight, well-performing kit, and he aged gracefully. Even right now, like he can take damage. He's not invincible anymore, which I mean, I guess you can say is a result of, you know, him being too good when he came out. I guess you can say that, right? But if he's only like barely taking damage now, and the damage that we're getting is so much higher than it was ever before, like sure you can say that that might be a problem, but I gonna be honest, they could just make better units. So I mean, that's just my opinion. Let me know yours. Hopefully this week goes smoothly. I hope, anyway.